and welcome to Influencer Island episode 3 with us, the
Sofa critics.
Sofa Critics. Okay, any initial thoughts on this episode?
I just thought that it is so open. I mean, these guys have watched Love Island again and again,
Yeah,
and they do not want to commit to any one person. They just want to be as open as they want,
yeah,
except Sean and Lola. They seems to be like
they're
gotten
like,
into a couple soon.
they're like joined at the hip, aren't they?
Yeah,
I don't know, like, who else did Sean speak to? Was there anybody else that showed him speaking to today?
I mean, on the first day, he has spoken to Robin,
Yeah,
but I don't know, he didn't show
not
much
much
interest.
since.
Since then, we haven't seen him speaking to anyone. He seems to be happy with Lola.
Yeah,
He just wants to ride the Love Island.
yeah, just want to ride the wave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is just easy to be in a couple and not be out.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I'm because obviously we've just finished watching, I'm tempted to talk about the end,
No,
but I think we're probably best coming back to that. So I'm trying to get that out of my brain and come back to other things. Thinking of people being open, Aiden, he's open.
he
Ellie's supposedly open, but I feel like she's maybe still got that possessive streak. She's not able to let go of it. And fair point, like he could have had a conversation with her at some point just to say where he's at and everything like that, and he didn't until the evening. And even if he did say where he was at, it didn't show. It wasn't shown to us. It was just how was he chats with other people today.
I mean, he played it very well. Like he was full on flirting with Yasmin, saying that
Oh yeah,
you are the one I would pick, and then when he came back to LA, he was like he did not say the conversation. He was not being truthful.
yeah.
He was more like I should have talked to you more. I mean, Aiden is just a horn dog. He just likes the
And
next candy, whichever is delicious.
oh gosh. And then what was it Lorenzo made for Jasmine? Like a vegan avocado. I didn't quite catch it, and you're right. But you said before I wasn't fully watching some of the show tonight. But
He made a toast and he put an avocado on
so he
top
did
of it.
avocado on toast.
Yeah,
Okay.
and Jasmine is, I don't know, she's moved by a toast and an avocado. I mean, I
Yeah.
don't get these girls.
No, me neither. But apparently, avocado on toast was enough for her to feel that Lorenzo had made up for the toe sucking thing in the game last night.
I
And
guess
he's still not into feet. Like you can see that on his face and then how he replies to things. Both of them are right. No one's wrong or weird. And at least she's asking for what she wants. He's not into it. Like, let it die.
he's not into it. He's not really into Jasmine. Uh,
Yeah.
it's
Back to what you said yesterday or the day before, isn't it? Like, he wants the woman he thinks everyone else thinks is hottest,
yes,
status, and also it makes him look better.
and that is Yasmin today. Like she has been laying
Jasmine or Yasmin?
Yasmin.
Right.
She has been like, I don't know, she's like recruitment consultant offering the same job to three different
Oh,
people.
I forgot she's in recruitment. That makes sense because, like, she's just so high energy with everyone and she's grafting so hard. And yeah, that makes sense now. I forgot she was in recruitment.
Yeah, it's like she's just offering the same job to three different people. It's with Ed and then with OP and then a little bit with Lorenzo.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's like that, and it's funny. She will have what is coming for her in the next episode,
Oh,
but
yeah. I thought it was interesting that the girls were talking about going on strike because they feel the guys have not been putting in any graft. And then nobody proceeded to do anything anyway, except for Yaz, who was on her recruitment rounds.
I don't know. It's like guys have come to this thing. It's just not on Love Island. I think it's even outside. It's like if a man goes and tries to talk, he's a despo or woman get ick. So men are like, ah. We'll just do our thing, let them come.
Yeah, maybe, but like
It's reverse psychology and it seems to be working. Like women are the one that are grafting on the show.
normally it would be like, I don't know, I wouldn't say 50-50, but normally you would see both sides grafting, but so far it's pretty much 90% the girls putting in the work.
It is. And how do you say it? And also, when you see some of the conversations between Mika and Sam Raz or
Yeah.
Jasmine and Lorenzo, it's like, I don't know, it's like, I know you don't fancy me. You know I don't fancy me. But what they say is, we are going well, we got things in common, but it feels like just let's be in couple for now and
Yeah.
also be open. It's very layered.
A bit like Robin and Sam, was it?
Sam got yeah.
Yesterday, where they were like, yeah, we get along, we've got things in common, and blah 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 blah. And then today they finally like put the nail in that coffin that yeah, there is nothing there for us. We're
S-
just mates. Like you could have come to that conclusion yesterday. I think maybe Sam wasn't ready.
Yeah, Sam wasn't ready, and Sam, he said what he needed to say because he's not an idiot. But at the
Yeah,
same time, Love Island is not for people that when people go on dating in personal lives,
yeah,
there are people that would like to go on multiple dates to pick one person, and then there are people who are like, I'll date with this one person, see how things go,
yeah,
and if they don't go well, I'm going to jump to another ship. So there are two types, and if you are a person here who would like to date one person at a time, Love Island might be a bad thing. That seems to be Sam and also Ellie,
yeah. I guess.
because Ellie didn't speak to anyone other than Aiden.
Yeah.
And
Because, like, nowadays, dating seems to be more of this is where I probably make myself sound a lot older than I am. But nowadays, dating to me seems like how I saw it on TV and movies, like American TV and movies, when I was like growing up and a teenager, where it got to a point after so many dates where people would then say, like, oh, what are we? Are we exclusive? Whereas here, I I know my dating experience personally is limited, but I am not really aware of myself or friends having that kind of thing here. Like you might go out on a few dates with someone, but typically it wouldn't be multiple people. One person would be dating at any time. Like I get it, times change, that's fine.
I mean, it
So
depends
I
on.
think I think some people in the villa, like you say, like Ellie, like Sam, may be a bit more old fashioned in the way that they date or think about dating. That I'm focusing on this person right now. If it doesn't work out, then I'll move on. Whereas the majority nowadays seems to be, listen, unless we say we're exclusive and we mean something to each other, like I don't owe you any loyalty. Like I'm open to anyone and anything.
Yeah, what you have to see is most people they have their day jobs, and dating one person seems to, after you have your day job, dating one person seems to have taken all of your strength and everything. But when you are like an influencer or a model, you have tons of time on your hand and you will meet tons of good looking people at work, and everything is just,
Yeah.
it's a different life.
Yeah, I don't I guess so. But also, this is Love Island and I don't know enough people. I know maybe like five people who are in their early 20s that I could potentially ask, is this how dating works nowadays for you guys? Because it's what I see on Love Island, but
Yeah,
is it the reality for everyone? Or is it more like influencers, models, actors, people who actually have time on their hands?
coming to the surfer boy George,
George.
he seems to be ruffling few feathers, but he spoke to only two people. One is Robin,
Mm-hmm.
who he kissed, but from what I understand from this season, kissing means shit all. Like in previous seasons, kissing means that you are sticking with her even for a week, with the
Right.
person for a week, but in this one, kissing means kissing and nothing else. And the second person is Mika. Mika seems to be interested in George,
Yeah.
and that's a triangle. And then Samrad and Jasmine. I think there seems to be, what do you say? There seems to be a couple, like they seem to be getting on with each other very well.
Yeah, they were.
And yeah, Mika, I don't know if she's only talking to George and she's with a couple with Samrat, but I think it's just like, let's stick together for a while rather than we are this. And Lorenzo, I mean, Lorenzo is losing his charm.
You think so?
Yeah,
How so?
because when you first came in, Lorenzo was, Lola was into Lorenzo, Mika was into Lorenzo.
Yeah.
But now you see, Lorenzo is just, Jasmine is staying with Lorenzo for the time being, and then our recruitment consultant says that Lorenzo is an option, but Lorenzo is like a third option. First it is Aiden, and if not Aiden, it could be OP and then Lorenzo.
Yeah. She's definitely got her options.
Yeah, she does. She's playing it really aggressively. She's a bombshell and she's supposed to ruffle few feathers, but
She
she
is.
was being a bit aggressive about it, like,
Right. So you think she was meant to come in as a bombshell and ruffle some feathers in?
and
Did like a big boom as a bombshell and started shooting some of them birds down instead.
yeah, she did too much of an excellent job.
But she does seem to just get on with everyone, which is really good for her. But again, now I think about it, and you've reminded me that's the recruitment. That's the recruiter.
Yeah,
Like that's kind of the point.
she's just happy to get along with anyone for getting the job done.
Yeah, she's got the gift of the gab.
Yeah, she does definitely, and she knows how to laugh, how to make the man feel good, and everything.
Yeah.
Uh,
Shall we talk about the fire pit?
no, I'm guessing what did we miss? Angelista. They have shown
Oh
her
yeah,
finally doing something, like she's talking a little bit to OP.
yeah.
We know OP is not really into her. He's being nice, but she's a quiet girl. She might call herself an ambivert. No, she is not.
She's an introvert that occasionally likes to have a good time. Is that it?
Yeah, that's about it. She doesn't seem to be talking much. Even when she speaks on camera, it's very like, okay, I'm good, I am.
Yeah.
And who else did we miss? Robin, good. Robin is Robin. She planted a kiss. She took George to upstairs.
Did she take George, or did George take her? Like I thought it was mutual, but
Yeah, I don't know. It felt more like her taking George upstairs and laying it on George.
yeah,
And who else do we have? Sean and Lola kissed on upstairs. I mean, they
yeah.
made it sound like something, but they're kissing all night. So,
Well, yeah. It's not like it's something that's new and unexpected. Not for
yeah.
them.
I mean, they want to play it for the camera, so let them. But
Yeah. Play the game.
did we miss anyone? Mika, Lola, Ellie. I think that's about it. Now let's talk about
No,
the
I
fire
think that's
pit.
it. Okay, so the fire pit, they all got called. George and Yaz finally needed to reveal their secret. Well, no, their secret was revealed. And they made their pick for who was dumped. And they picked Ellie and Samraj.
I understood Ellie. I mean, it's dirty to do her. Like,
Yeah.
she once, on one hand, says she's my closest friend here, and she's.
Yeah, I mean, for that reason, I didn't think that Ellie was going to be picked by Yaz.
Yeah,
I really didn't. Just because, like, if it comes back to bite you, and also it's going to be one of the last things that would be expected.
yeah, and also it is, Yasmin is too smart for herself because I know Ellie and at the end they were called back, Ellie and Samrad.
Well, we'll come to that.
Yeah, but even though they weren't, it won't look good on Yasmin to dump her friend for Aiden, who is
Yeah.
like, I don't know, he's just a silly guy.
Yeah, and Aiden seemed quite shocked that Ellie was gone. And I don't know, like part of how he reacted and what he was saying made me wonder if he kind of regretted having spent so much time with Yaz. Because maybe he feels a bit of guilt that if he'd spent less time with Yaz or whatever, like Ellie might not have been picked. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, I do get what you mean, but it's not.
I mean, I might be wrong. It
I
makes
mean,
me
he might be
wonder.
just playing for cameras, who we know,
Yeah,
or it might be just a guilty thing for after whatever you have fucked up.
yeah,
And he might be inside very happy because Yasmin did the dirty work for him.
that's true. That is true.
What I don't understand is the reason behind picking Samrad.
Well, isn't Samraj getting to know Mika?
Yeah, he is. And George,
George is also interested in Mika.
yeah, but he's kissing Robin. And also, I think the reason why he picked Samraj might, I don't know, he might have been like intimidated by him.
Maybe?
Yeah, because Lorenzo, the cute guy, but he doesn't have much of a game. It
Yeah.
seems to be mostly tactical rather than whatever reason he might give.
By getting rid of Samraj, he's got both of his options wide open currently with Mika and Robin. He doesn't really have any competition for those two. So, he's free to go in there and graft until someone else comes in or something else happens.
Yeah,
We'll see. Because, yes, he's been kissing Robin, but like you said, now, like this season, kissing's nothing. Kissing's for kissing's sake. That's it.
yeah, kissing is just for kissing's sake. And I thought they would kick Sam out because I would have kicked Sam out. He doesn't seem to do anything.
Yeah, even if it's just pity.
Yeah, because yeah, Robin seems to have said, okay, this is friendship, this is going nowhere, and he'd not take that time to get to know other girls. What's the worst that will happen? He talks to other not like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's not like there'll be not much worse, and I think that's about it. And at the end, it was revealed that neither Samrat nor Ellie were kicked out.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you'll have your second chance. I did think though it was interesting. So obviously it's Ellie and Samraj. You'll be dumped from the island, and then they go to get their stuff, and Ellie's touching up her makeup, isn't she, in the dressing room? And I thought we probably started to see some of her true colors coming out because she was angry, and I completely understand her being upset and feeling betrayed, but she was angry and she sounded really quite bitter,
Of course, she would be because
like saying, oh, like she kept trying to get to know me and make be friends with me, and that's so fake. But also, like, Yaz didn't really have a fucking choice.
no,
She could have picked
she
someone
no
else,
no.
but she didn't have a choice but to go in and make friends with as many people as possible and try and make that hard decision.
All right, no. This is what you are missing. Yes, Yash was asked to dump a person. They both were asked to dump a boy and a girl.
Mm.
But Ellie knew that she was going to dump someone, and to make somebody friends with and make them believe that you are being their friend and then dumping them, that's very cruel. She could
Yeah,
have
but
not been that friendly because there are six girls, six other girls,
but
five other girls. She doesn't have to be the closest. She is the closest friend there. Like she made
yes.
somebody the closest friend only to dump them.
Yeah, but only Yaz knows whether Ellie was like a last minute decision or not.
It doesn't matter because it must have been in the back of her head. She could have maintained a little bit of distance, or she could have, when it becoming too friendly, she could have moved away rather than she leaned in
Yeah.
and made her believe that she is being her friend. That's where the cruelty is. I understand Ellie from that point of view. It's not the dumping that hurt her, it's not leaving Aiden, but it's being dumped. It's like a betrayal, it's like a
Yeah.
backstabbing. That's what Ellie did.
Yeah.
She
I
had a
don't know.
knife. She could have stabbed anyone else, but she got somebody to know first and made them feel good for being a friend. Whether it works with Aiden or not, that's another thing. Like, that's a separate thing. And then to dump her, it's a complete backstabbing.
Yeah. I don't know. I just think Yaz was stuck between a rock and a hard place. Like she didn't really have
Okay, no,
much
this
she
is
could
what.
do.
No, this is
She had to
where.
pick someone.
Yeah.
And
And
would it not have been weird if she'd started to get to know people and then suddenly become quite aloof or distant from people.
No,
I don't know.
it's a villa with 13 people. Even if you are getting aloof, it would be because you're talking with somebody else. It's nothing, there is nothing like that. It's a totally a situation that could be avoidable. But Yas liked it. She likes to be that girl. She likes the spotlight. She did what she wanted to do. She might have cried. Those are fake tears. I would call them crocodile tears.
Okay.
Yeah, what she did was cruel, and she will get, because as I said in the first episode, Ellie looks like a girl that's very strong.
Yeah.
She's not a, what do you say, she's not a
She's not
weak
a
girl.
pushover at all,
She's not
no.
a pushover at all. She's a nice girl, but when things, what do you say, when somebody screws her over, they will get full, what do you say.
She'll come at them with both barrels,
Yes,
plus extra on the side.
yes.
She seems like she's fiery, very fiery.
She is. And
Yeah.
we will see what happens in the next episode.
Yeah.
Alright, with that, bye.
Bye.